What's going on, Jerome? So I was randomly thinking, influencers are like, people have been asking me about my skincare routine. Nobody's asking you, Jack Poop. I digress. Anyways, people have been asking me what's going to happen with the Vikings cornerback room. So the Vikings relied heavily on veteran free agents last year. Stephon Gilmore, Shaq Griffin, Fabian Moreau, also finishing out the 2-year deal with Byron Murphy Jr. And on the rooster, the Vikings had Nudie McLaughlin and Mekhi Blackman, who I think is going to be a stud comeback from his ACL, and not a whole lot else. So the Vikings, not a ton of draft picks, but also have that motivation and money to spend cash at cornerback in free agency. And it would be nice to keep Murph. Murph really emerged as a stud. You know that he's good in the scheme, but he's going to be costly, right? So the Pro Bowl MVP, defensive MVP, whatever. Spot Rack estimates his market value $22.1 million, which is kind of a lot, right? And I love Murph. And if another team wants to pay Murph $22 million a year, God bless him. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. I don't know. But what if I told you there was another cornerback out there that is going to be roughly in the ballpark in terms of skill, but cash-wise could be a lot cheaper? Enter DJ Reed. Also, don't sleep on that guy played well against us scouting. He actually had a really damn good game on Justin Jefferson, following him around as the Vikings were trying to avoid Sauce Gardner with the Jets. Good times, right? But DJ Reed of the Jets adding another chapter to the dumbest rivalry in sports history. Would love to see it, man. And DJ Reed, he's got an interesting backstory. So he's 28 years young. He's 5'9", $188, and 5'9" corners generally don't survive on the outside in the National Football League. But DJ Reed has not only survived, he's absolutely thrived over the last couple of seasons. Originally started out at Kansas State. Yes, if we're in the market for 5'9" cornerbacks from Kansas State, Duke Shelley, welcome on back, baby. We're going to whoop our weight in Wildcats. That's right, man. But DJ Reed, 5th-round pick by the Niners back in the day, 2018. Kwesi was in the building in the R&D department in San Francisco the 2 years that DJ Reed was in the Bay Area, was waived ahead of the 2020 season, picked up by the Seahawks, and then he really developed into a force starting on the outside for Seattle. They eventually signed a 3-year, $33 million deal with the Jets in 2022, and he's been one of the better, more underrated cornerbacks in the league ever since. And also, here's what's great about DJ Reed, is that everyone talks about sauce, except offensive coordinators, quarterbacks generally go away from him. So DJ Reed has been battle tested, man, and he wants all that smoke. Yeah, I love that attitude from a corner. So DJ Reed, ranked ESPN's number 4 free agent. 2024 team, Jets, blah, blah, blah. Reed is a highly competitive coverage corner with press man traits and the transition speed to break on the throw. More of a ball disruptor than playmaker. Over his career, he has 40 pass breakups compared with 6 interceptions. Reed should be viewed as a scheme, versatile corner who can fit in multiple NFL systems. Jeremy Fowler's latest. Several teams we polled agreed Reed is the top corner in free agency. Roughly 10 teams have a glaring need at that position. So, who really knows about what happens with market value? And maybe Spot Rack is off. And maybe DJ Reed and Byron Murphy are going to be similar in terms of the cash that they get. But, I mean, if it's a spot where another team is going to massively overpay Byron Murphy Jr., I would feel perfectly fine saving a couple bucks and rolling with DJ Reed in this spot too. And here's what he bring: feisty alpha attitude, got that chip on his shoulder. Plus, after he got paid by the Jets, you always worry about some players once they get paid, they're just like, okay, and now they're sort of coasting. It's like they made it. No, like DJ Reed plays every single game like he's getting $10 in a ham sandwich every single day as the Alamo. Is something that you love. Plus, he wants the ball thrown his way. And you think that, all right, a lot of corners want that. Not every corner wants that. And him with the Jets, like we said, like he was constantly under a barrage because of teams scheming away from Sauce. Also, a consistent outside presence. Even though he's 5'9", he's played 90% of his snaps at outside corner, not really a slot guy, just because he's short, right? Also, instincts to find ball in contested catch spots where, all right, so you think that, okay, so they're just throw it up and get it against a 5'9" corner. Like, Reed is very good at timing and sensing when the ball is going to be getting there and getting up there and mixing things up. Mirror matching in press man. He's got that makeup speed when he does get beat. 36 career PBUs, 59% completion rate, career 83 quarterback rating when thrown at, which ain't bad. Can be a little bit grabby. 11 penalties in 2024. It's something that needs to get cleaned up. But overall, like DJ Reed is a superb starting caliber outside corner. Certainly would be worth the money in free agency, an option for the Vikings. Or hell, you know what? Let's get Murph and let's get DJ Reed, sub 6 footers for life on the outside. It'd be good, man. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts of Vikings need to sign Jets cornerback DJ Reed. Again, the goddamn Jets, another rivalry in the dumbest, another chapter in the dumbest rivalry in sports history. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.